welcome back to this week's episode of The Fit Kitchen. So we've done our burrito, we've double wrapped it, it's been delicious. Now I've got a different alternative for you. This is a lower calorie one, but just as tasty as always. This is a homemade burrito bowl. So the reason I love burrito bowls is really because there's so much volume for a small amount of calories or a small amount of foods being used. So always the base, we need a big size bowl, so like the bigger the bowl the better it is. So we have some just iceberg lettuce, so we're gonna, I need a chopping board. We're gonna take off the ends of them. So we just have the leaves left that you can just pull apart. And they're going in, so they're the first layer in our bowl. On top of that I have some baby spinach. So spinach is a great source of iron, really high in micronutrients, with some folic acid in there. Really healthy food to use here. And as well as that I have some wild rocket leaves. So again, just a bit of a different crunch and a bit of different taste to the base of the burrito bowl. So first of all, that's it. So the bowl is already full and that's just of greenery. So minimal calories. Next on top of that I have 4 to 5 cherry tomatoes. So we're just going to quarter them. Just 4 or 5 small cherry tomatoes, quarter them and then sprinkle them around the bowl. So in on top of that goes our sauteed mushrooms, onions and pepper. So just sprinkle it around. That was just fried off in the pan. So once the vegetables are in, you're going to want to go in next with the chicken and chickpeas. So this is just really quickly fried off in the George Foreman, and this is just out of a tin. So they're going in on top of the vegetables. I have some leftover rice, so I'm going to go in with that as well. If you don't have it, doesn't matter, you can double up with the beans. You could also use kidney beans, pinto beans, mixed beans. Any kind of sort of bean like that will bring a lot of fiber and a lot of protein with it, and really good alternative. So we're going to go in with a little bit of rice. Now to finish it off, I like to sprinkle over a little bit of cheese. You can get different alternatives of cheese. So this is just a normal Charleville red cheddar. You can get low fat cheese, you can get low light mozzarella, whatever one you prefer you can add. And then I always finish off with some lighter than light mayo and some sort of salsa. So if you don't have salsa, you can always use a ketchup or you can use a pasta sauce. And like everything here, we always finish with a little crack of pepper and a little crack of salt. You can see the sheer volume of that for the minimal ingredients used, so it's a great alternative. It's a great lunch option. Full recipe done. It really does take like 4 or 5 minutes once you have all the ingredients made. You can see so the volume of the bowl compared to the calories is really good. Protein, a lot of fiber, and you can choose the carbs and fats you choose to add. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another episode of The Fit Kitchen.